Hello everybody, I am JayLeonardJ, and today we are checking out the Carbide by Catalinbread. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we are going heavy today with this pedal over here. This is the Carbide by Catalinbread, a really interesting take on the HM2, that old classic Boss pedal that gives us that lovely chainsaw, like that Swedish metal tone. And it does it in a little bit of a different way. Instead of having a bunch of different knobs that you're just gonna end up putting on 10 anyways, we have 3 different knobs. We have our wet, which is actually that full-on distorted tone. We have our dry tone to clean it up with, and we have a little EMP, a little emphasis, which is going to bring out those like Swedish chainsaw mids even more if you're feeling crazy. So I guess instead of going for like a really thicker, meaner thing, actually you have a lot of ability to tighten stuff out and be able to get some really cool tones even if your amp is feeling a little bit distorted. So what we're going to do today is I'm gonna go run my RevStar Pro with the tone-specific punchy pickups and string joy strings. We're gonna go into a rev generator. Oh my goodness. We're gonna get heavy today. Let's plug this thing in and see exactly where it can take us. Well, we're all wired up and ready to go. This pedal is influenced by the HM2, but you definitely can't tell by its knob layout. We have 3 knobs here. We have a dry, which is like a preamp boosted dry tone. You could really like beat up your amp with it too if you wanted. We have wet, which is that like stinging distortion sound. And finally, we have emphasis, which down low, it's nice full range and huge. Then as you turn it up, it gets rid of some of the lows and highs and really reveals that chainsaw-y mid-range that we all like. So just by playing with these knobs, you can get a lot of different textures. Let's go start off with just the guitar and the amp on its own. And this is the Carbide. So you can see this thing gets pretty gnarly. Now let's do something interesting. Let's go put it on a distorted channel. I have a light overdrive here. This is what it sounds like. Now let's add the carbide. Now let's go to an even deeper distortion sound. And that's the Carbide by Catalinbread. Well, that is it. That is the video. Thank you all so much for watching. Please subscribe to the page if you haven't done so already. Check out the links in the description below. And if you want to hear my review on the Carbide by Catalinbread, check it out on Patreon. I do all my reviews on Patreon, sponsored by the Patreon subscribers, and all my demos, tutorials, everything else. It's right here on YouTube. My question for you is, what is the meanest, most gnarly, most like huge sounding distortion pedal in your collection? Write it down below. I want to see exactly the madness that you like to run on your board. That being said, I'll see you all soon. Take care and goodbye.